Hi guys, welcome to Origin. The collab channel 5 Mad Heathens are currently giving their answers to the trolley problem. And that's exactly what I'm going to do right now. Except, in real life scenarios there's not just two options. Let me explain. A trolley is speeding down a track towards 5 strangers. There is a lever and you're beside it. If you pull the lever, the trolley will only speed towards one stranger. Now, do you pull the lever? This is what happens if you pull the lever. This is what happens when you don't pull the lever. But, as I see it, there's one more thing you can do. You can half pull the lever. So then what happens is, the tracks don't line up with the main track that the trolley's coming down. And instead, the trolley zooms off the tracks and crashes into the lever, and if you're not careful, if you don't decide to run away, it just depends how far away from the lever you are and how your reaction time is. Fairly simple. A trolley is again speeding towards 5 strangers, but this time you are on a bridge with a fat man looking over the side. Do you push this fat man into the way of the trolley to stop it and save the 5 strangers? This is what happens when you push the fat guy. This is what happens when you don't push the fat guy. However, in this situation it gets more complicated because you have to bring into play real-world physics, such as, for example, how much does this fat man weigh?
I weigh 320 pounds.
Oh good, he told us. Okay, then we still have to find out whether I'm actually able to push him over when I in fact weigh 125 pounds. So it doesn't look pretty feasible. I don't realistically think I could do it. Hey, I'm honest, you know? And if that were the case, then I think the scenario would play out something like this.
I'll kick your fucking ass, asshole.
But there's yet another option. Instead of pushing the fat guy over, I could jump onto the tracks. I don't have to be fat enough to stop the train, I just have to derail it. Hopefully, let me think, I could land on both rails and just throw myself up, assuming I can. Or I could land on one rail, see if that, tips the thing over. It just depends on what shape the trolley is, what size it is. All these different factors that come into play. But that's what I'd do. If I died, that's fine, because I couldn't live with the guilt of picking any option anyway. I'm very serious. This isn't some kind of noble, chivalrous thing. This is just me not wanting to live with guilt. It's that simple. 100 years in the future, 5 patients need organs. You are a surgeon and are unable to give them those organs. But one day a young traveller comes by who is compatible with every one of these people. Do you sedate him and take out the 5 necessary organs for these people to live? This is what happens if you sedate the traveller and steal his organs. This is what happens if you don't sedate the traveller. There is one useful piece of data that could also be used. Am I compatible? If yes, then the situation plays out like this. If no, then the traveller would have to be sedated. I would have to pick that option. Thank you for watching the trolley problem. Goodbye.